Hey, how's it going, guys? Chris here, and I'm gonna bring you a Photoshop tutorial. Just a simple background tutorial. Here's my here's UZZ Montage XX background, which is my other channel. It's my gaming channel, and as you see, I have these I don't know what you would call them. I guess flares coming out the top of my channel. I'm gonna show you how to make those today if you guys weren't aware, or if you guys just plain old didn't know how to do it. I'm going to show you how to do that today. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open your YouTube template if you have one. If you don't, it's going to be kind of tricky, but if you do, that's good. You want to open that up, and now you can either do this, you can either file new and open a new canvas, and you can do this on a canvas and bring it over, or you can just do it on the same canvas, whichever you want. I suggest you do it on the same canvas because then you can see what you're working at, working on, and the size is the same. I'm pretty sure that this is 18 by 1800 by 1500 pixels. Yeah, so if you want, you can do it on separate, but I recommend you do it on the same template. So what you're going to want to do to start off is you're going to want to go to your rectangle tool, not your rounded rectangle. Make sure it's on regular corner rectangle, because when we do effect on this, you're going to want it on rectangle, not rounded. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make a simple rectangle around all the modules. We don't want it really far away, and we don't want it really close together. So do what you think. So I'm gonna make it just like that, and as you can see, it's covering it. So just drag this layer below that one, and to get rid of the outline, as you can see, there's a really faint outline around the blue box. Just go ahead and click that the thumbnail down here, the vector mask thumbnail. Just go ahead and click that, and it'll go away. And so once this is done, you want to take your rectangle tool yet again, and you're gonna want to drag. You're just gonna want to drag a nice box about this. Well, this box is gonna determine the width of these flare things coming out of the side of your background. So about like here is good. So I'm gonna go to the top, drag, and bring it down to where you want. Here, I'm gonna where did I bring this down to? A little halfway to the video. So go to the top, drag down about halfway to the video, just like that, and try to make it even on both sides. If you can't, it's fine. You can always go back and adjust it. And go ahead and release, and get rid of that outline thing. And now that you have that, you can always go back and adjust this, but if you don't, it's fine. So now what you're going to want to do is, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to adjust this slant right here. You're going to do this slant. So obviously the shorter you make it, the steeper the slant you're going to have. Like if you make a little one like that, you're going to have a pretty steep slant. But if you make a long one like this, you're going to have a pretty, like I can't think of the word, long. You're going to have a longer slant, a bigger angle. So I just want a regular normal size like that. So we're gonna go to about there. That's good. And we're gonna edit, transform path, rotate. You don't really need to scale it, so you can just rotate it to about there. Looks good. You can kind of bring it up here and see how you like it. So that's really good. So we can go ahead and apply these changes. And now we are going to drag the top left corner of the little rectangle to the corner of the blue box that you guys made earlier. And just go ahead and get rid of that path so you can see where you're working at. Go up here and zoom it in just to see, just make your precise adjustments. Okay, so that's good right there. And okay, so now what we're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that that rectangle you just made layer is highlighted. And you're going to want to hit Command J. You're going to duplicate the layer. Command J or Control J on PC. That'll duplicate the layer, and you're going to want to go to Edit, transform path, flip horizontal, and drag this one to the other side, just like that, and get rid of that outline just by clicking the thumbnail. And basically there's your flare effect. Now you guys can do whatever you want to this. I suggest having a bevel effect to it. To do that, first you're going to want to merge all those layers that you just made. So you're going to want to highlight one, drag down to the first one you made, which is this one. You're going to want to hit Command or Control E, which will merge all of them. Oh, whoops, I didn't highlight all of them. And okay, so that'll merge it all into one. Then you want to go to the blending options and hit bevel and emboss. Style, I prefer pillow emboss. And glass contour, you can just sort of scroll through them all, you know, find which one you like, and you can always adjust it. So I prefer the two little small pyramids of Giza. And change the depth, you know, just give it a nice effect to your liking. That seems good to me. And depth's good. Softening, you don't really need to change. You can just leave that on 0. The highlight mode and the shadow mode, just you don't need to leave that alone. You might end up screwing everything up, and you might not like it like that. So you can just leave that. Stroke, you really need to. Stroke makes it look a little better, but you really don't need to have a stroke to that. So and if you want to change the color, I suggest you do that now before you do anything. I'm actually going to be using this for my this channel's background, so I'm going to make it to a color that I like. When you add a bevel, it usually tends to take away the color. It usually tends to darken it a lot or lighten it a lot. So I'm gonna add a green to this. I'm gonna make that green. And as you can see, you have the flare effect. And as I have here, I have one underneath that all I did was I just merged this the little rectangles and the top rectangle that I did. I merged those, duplicated the layer, and then I went back and split the layers up, and so I can do it all together at one, and then I put the one behind it and stuff like that. So a little more. You can spice this up a little. You can go to the modules. You know, add a bevel and emboss to this. Once again, I prefer pillow emboss, and I have all the presets done. Size 13 is good. Depth you really don't need to change once the preset's done. But you can add more or less, you know, whatever you prefer. So I'm gonna leave that like that, and then that gives you a good solid background. Then you can add text and whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please like my videos. You know, it really helps my channel grow. I'm trying to get a YouTube partnership with this channel. You know, so go ahead and like it. You know, I hope you use it. If you do use my tutorial, you know, leave a link in the description. Leave a link to your channel, or tell me you used it in the comments or something, or leave me a message, say, hey, check out my background. You know, that'll surprise me a lot that you guys use this. And that's it. Thanks, guys.